Oh boy. There we go. There, it should be good now.
Yeah.
Cool. Just gonna do that, I guess. Let's see if anybody decides they want to join in or not.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Just wander around for now. Welcome, everybody. We're just playing random games tonight. At the moment, we're on Space Marine. We may switch them out as we go along. Whatever happens to strike my fancy. I didn't feel like going with a theme tonight. Themes are lame. I may hop into Dawn of War at some point as well. I'm in kind of a 40k mood at the moment. Had an interesting morning. Things were going interestingly. Joined in the chat on someone else's live stream. Mildly wanted to punch him in the face, but that's okay. We get along. Okay, that counted, I guess. Take his head off. Perfect. I wonder if my microphone's working. Let's actually check that. Let me check the... son of a bitch. Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. Neat. It's quieter than it should be. Hang on. Bitch. Fuck. There. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm just playing some random games at the moment, whatever feels fun. I'll swap back and forth between them. I may hop into Dawn of War at some point. Where is this little chucklefuck at? You can see his shadow. Oh, there he is. There they are. Got him. What's your opinion on Battle Sector? Never played it. Couldn't tell ya. I don't have opinions. Opinions are lame. So can I snipe these guys? I could. What would be the point? A slight work problem here, Captain. Ammo? Sure. I'd love some.
Guns firing in 3, 2,
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
More damn orcs!
Base Marine ready.
I'll take the Vengeance Launcher, thank you.
Roger.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Right trigger to fire, right bumper to detonate. Alright, which one of you motherfuckers want some vengeance? Alrighty.
Authorization Starteeth Ultra. Access granted.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
What have we got here?
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Distinct
I'll take
safeguard.
those melta-bombs.
Remember the team honor.
Space Marines to kill.
Easy peasy. When did this game come out? 2010, 2012, 2008, 2009, somewhere in that decade. Yeah, real precise, I know. It came out.
storage is below.
It's the first one. Yeah, the second one isn't out yet. I don't know if I still have Space Hulk Deathwing in or not. I haven't played that one in a while because it kind of sucks.
Upper deck.
There aren't a lot of good 40k games. There's like 2. And the second one's gonna be crap, because the writer is woke. So, you know. It is what it is.
Come and get me, Space Marine! Humans, kill them all! Come and get me, Space Marine!
Alright. Who wants to get sniped? Eat my stalker bolter.
Come and get me, Space Marine!
Nice.
Cannons of beams!
Fucking squigs are better at killing the orcs than I am. Gothic Armada. Yeah, I have that game. I played it a little bit. I'm actually really bad at RTS, so I don't play it very often. And yeah, the writer for Space Marine 2, she was involved with a bunch of other shit products. I don't remember exactly which ones.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
There we go.
With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Bring the shooter! Kill me up, boys! Bring the shooters!
Oh, fuck. There we go. Beautiful. You ever just kill a massive orc with your pistol? Because I do.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
You're right, it's not a drill. It's an elevator. Oh, I don't avoid all RTS. It's just Battlefleet Gothic in particular is the type of game that doesn't gel well with my brain. I love Dawn of War. I'm not very good at Dawn of War, but I love it. Battlefleet Gothic, I didn't like all that much. Gut shot.
Chopper's coming for you.
Kill them spice
I played some Inquisitor Martyr as well. That game was mid. Wasn't bad, it's just really boring. Very repetitive, just doing the same thing over and over. A lot like the other Diablo clones. Yeah, maybe it's a grenade thing here. What is this? Nope, it's more ammo. I'm already full on ammo. I'm on a board, guys. The busted multiplayer. Yeah, I never got to play this game's multiplayer. It was dead by the time I got to it. It was bussin' on God for real, or so I'm told.
The Space Marines.
Authorization and start
Give me that purity seal, bitch. Marksman mode. This is where things get fun. You can use Fury to give me bullet time. Alright, motherfuckers.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
shell loading. Gun firing in 3, 2, 1.
Incoming.
Priming gun battery.
Enemy sighted.
Gun firing.
the line. Better off seeing this fortress detonated.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Shell loading.
There we go. What games are you looking forward to? None. There's basically nothing coming out that I'm super excited for. I'm excited for the F4 module for DCS World. I can't think of any actual video games coming out that I'm like super hyped for though.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Damn, the size of that bridge. Welcome to New York City, boys.
Leg it! Takes more than that to kill an Orc!
The pistol back out. The last time I was somewhat excited for a new game coming out, I think, was back when the Modern Warfare reboot was coming out. I read a lot more into the change of game engine than I should have. I was like, well, if they're finally willing to update their engine, maybe they're willing to update a few other things. Oh, how silly and naive I was. And that game turned out to be a massive fucking disappointment. Any games you'd recommend? There's plenty of games I'd recommend. You gotta be more specific. I'd recommend this one. This one's pretty damn good.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
What in the Williman's name is that?
Nothing.
Did the Lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Man, I've been sleeping on the Stalker Bolter too much. Have any interest in Space Marine 2? I would if it wasn't being written by the Wokies, but it is. The head writer is... I'd have to look it up again, but like she was involved with a bunch of other woke shit. I mean, it's being written by a woman, so you already know. I've never seen... I'm not saying it can't happen, but I've never seen a woman write good 40k. And it's 2023, so any woman who's involved in writing for video games is the Anita Sarkeesian type. Oh, I never got this guy before.
Has a deep wound to the army. That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped would be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
It'd be hilarious if you waited here long enough and the train just left without you. Sweet Baby Inc. isn't involved in Space Marine 2. I don't know. The trailer for it looked interesting. I really wish it wasn't Tyranids. I can't think of an enemy who's less fun to fight in a shooter than Tyranids. They were really annoying in Space Hulk Deathwing. And frankly, I'm just tired of fighting swarm enemies. I'd like to fight, like, things that shoot back at you intelligently. Like, this game's got the swarm enemies, to be sure. But, like, it changes it up enough. Mowing down hordes and hordes of mindless Tyranids over and over doesn't sound very fun. Uh-oh, I hear Squig. Well, more than one Squig. There he is. Like, my allies are actually helping out more than usual. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't trust it. Oh, okay, cutscene time.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
Chaos or Tau. Yeah, why can't we get a good game with Tau in it? Why is that so hard? Fucking Fire Warrior comes out. It's garbage. Fire Warrior had no excuse. Like, it should have been a half-decent game at least. But no, we got a really shitty PS2 shooter. Yet another supposed Halo killer that didn't kill anything except itself. Slice through the face. And let's do this guy too. Why not? Why not? Die. Nice. And tie everything to the politics GW was pushing. Yeah. It's just it's tiresome shit. Same stuff as always. I'm just gonna stay here for a second and watch this patch through this section of bridge because it's actively getting closer. The protagonist wasn't a Space Marine. Yeah, like, there's so many other factions to play as. Damn, they really did make this giant piece of geometry here. Look at this. We're actually going to fly through this support structure. Man. You really do get that sense of scale. Look at that. It's huge. It's just meant to fly by. You're not supposed to really... It even blocks out the sun. It's crazy. Put a lot of care into this game. Enjoy Darktide? I would enjoy Darktide, I think, if I could get it to fucking run.
Sedona's time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship. Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon.
Forward then.
Turret sighted.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
There we go. Good Inquisition game. An RPG. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, that was what Inquisitor Murder was supposed to be. But it really wasn't. Ah, I hate that it does that. Just straight up flies off into this area you can't get away from. This fight is kind of crap, not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's clipping through the thing. Ah. Got it. Nice.
The manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long.
God damn, look at that.
We must hurry.
The size of the badge alone. A lot of people really dump on Warhammer, especially lately. But like, it's got a very unique vibe that I absolutely love. They're like, oh, it's just discount Dune or discount this, and it stole this from this thing and that from that thing. Yeah, sure, whatever.
What's that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message.
Doesn't mean that it's just a cheaper version, really. It's its own thing.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at manufactorum Rejakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I draw them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time.
Warhammer is better than Dune. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I've certainly had more fun with it. How litigious they've been. Yeah, that's true. They do have a tendency to... Well, that's a Games Workshop problem, though, not a problem with the setting itself. And yeah, like, the irony isn't lost on me that they want to sue people for copying them when they've copied everyone else. Like, obviously that's hilariously hypocritical, but, like, it's not a problem with Warhammer itself. It's just Games Workshop being a stupid company, which we've all known about. I do wish that I could play this game with, like, a beak helmet, though. Imagine how cool that would be. I think the multiplayer let you use one.
Captain, look.
You could customize your Space Marine and stuff like that.
We must disable that crane.
You guys like being dead? I sure hope so. Definitely don't sleep on the Stalker Bolter. This thing's nuts. Oof. That's unfortunate. Excited for Space Marine 2? Yeah, people have been asking about that. The writers are woke, so no, not really. That was a beautiful headshot. Holy shit. Those other shots, not so much. Ooh, took his head right off. Nice. Oh man, that feels good. Yeah, I miss the classic Space Marines too. I don't hate Primaris Marines as much as I used to. At least not aesthetically speaking. They look cool enough. But like, that should have just been like a new armor pattern or something, as opposed to whatever the fuck they were trying to do with Belisarius Call. Call should have been immediately executed for tech heresy the moment he started thinking that he could improve upon the Omnissiah's designs. Literally every other tech priest worth his salt should have been in favor of killing Call. And let's get it. Oh, yeah, baby. And you too, while we're at it. Bye.
Orcs have managed to power that cannon. Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
yeah, we're just gonna hit this button real quick.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain
I
Titan.
think the new clan DLC. It's not DLC. It's a standalone thing. But no, it won't be any good because it's being made by Piranha.
Access to the manufactorum, Corporal.
I made a video about like what my hopes for it were. I was going to make a follow-up to that, looking at some of the other people's things, but
We'll be there shortly.
it never really wound up materializing. There are a lot of people in the comments just being like, "Oh, you're just a terrible person who's not pleased with anything." And I was like, "All right, well, whatever." Kind of killed my enthusiasm for the thing. Then some real life stuff happened, and long story short, shit got fucked. Did I have this on normal difficulty? It feels like easy. Did I start playing this on easy for some reason? I don't feel like I'm taking anywhere near as much damage as I should be. I must be playing on easy. That's weird. I don't normally. I guess I was just having a day where it's like I just want to chill out and kill some orcs without sweating. I get that kind of mood sometimes. Like, yeah, I don't really feel like being hardcore. Let's just blow off some steam. Killing the grots is always fun. God, they all die in one hit. It's so great. I mean, easy mode on this game, though, is definitely going to make the Chaos chapters a lot more bearable. Because later on in this game, it gets kind of cheesy.
My lord, you must hurry.
Hey, we got another one. No, I'm not really looking forward to the sequel because the writers are woke. People have been asking about that for pretty much since I started streaming tonight. But nah, writers are woke, so I'm not super interested. It's 2024, and the game is being written by a woman, so like, I don't know, place your bets. You think she's gonna do justice to the lore, or is she gonna do an Anita Sarkeesian? Place your bets. Battle Brothers! Space Marines! Today, the enemy is at our door! We know our duty and we shall do it! As Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor!
The lift is this way.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Doing Stream of Mech Warrior 4? I might play that tonight, actually. I have it installed. The trouble with Stream of Mech Warrior 4 is that it's one of those old games that opens up new windows for shit. Oh, yes, I get the Power Axe here, don't I? Yes! Oh, the Power Axe is so much better.
An entire horde. Antioch, hold the lift.
If you just spam the axe combo, you basically become unstoppable. Boom, boom, and then boom. So 3 X's, and then 1 Y, and boom, you're basically clear. It's a wonderful way to create distance. It does great damage. And you can interrupt the combo and insert the last bit at pretty much any time. How did that hit? The fuck? Oh my god, no, I'm gonna die.
Purge the enemy!
There we go. Nice, we did it.
Corporal Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogan. We have not seen him for several days.
MechWarrior 4 is not available for digital purchase, but it's abandonware, so you can get it online.
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
You played War for Cybertron?
My thanks.
I didn't just play War for Cybertron, I played it on this channel. Take a look at my other live streams. Actually, they may have been taken down. I know one of them got pulled for copyright because of the song "You've Got the Touch," which appears in the end credits. I think that was Fall of Cybertron did that. Yeah, I love those games. I may play some of them tonight. We'll see what happens.
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed.
War for Cybertron, tough choice. No, it isn't. Cybertron all day, every day.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work,
It's cool that the turrets actually track you.
your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine gods.
Yeah, a few more missions. I'll probably switch over to Dawn of War, play some of those missions. I could play Dawn of War all day. I love that game. Favorite Star Trek? My favorite Star Trek is Next Generation and Captain Picard, but I like most of the old Star Trek stuff.
Seems undamaged at least. Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
God damn. I don't care who you are or what your stance is on Warhammer or Games Workshop or anything else. That's fucking cool. There is no denying that's fucking cool. Yeah, my favorite series is TNG. My favorite captain is Captain Picard.
Captain, this is an Augur station.
Favorite character, I think, is actually Reg Barclay. Believe it or not.
A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout.
I have tried Hired Gun. I really didn't like Hired Gun. That game kind of blows.
Section 449 staffed by 100%.
I have Bolt Gun. I don't play it often. I have to be in a certain mood to play a key hunting FPS.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Hello, what's down here then? Some grenades. I'll need those actually. Fill up my grenades. Yeah, I like Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine itself is a really good show. My problem with it is that it kind of killed Star Trek because it's like the dark and edgy Star Trek show. And then every other one wanted to be Deep Space Nine because it was massively successful. And all modern Trek is trying to be like Deep Space Nine. And it's like, look, it was fine for a one-off. But like, that's not really what Star Trek is to me. If it had just been Deep Space Nine, it might be my favorite. But it also has the reputation of being the only Star Trek that a lot of people like. And they tend to be like, yeah, the rest of Star Trek is dumb. I like how Deep Space Nine handles it because it's more realistic. Man. I really don't like the overall
this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Kind of
this is Sergeant Midas.
Reputation of Deep Space Nine as just being the good one. I don't think that's fair.
And have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Star Trek is an optimistic, very humanist type of science fiction. And, like, I am many things. A humanist is not one of them, but I still think that it's refreshing to go to a version of science fiction that's all about, you know, a future where humanity actually made it, and where things are, typically better. And the idea that we're at least intelligent enough to handle pretty much anything that the galaxy throws at us. I mean, it's a similar thing to 40K. Just the difference is that instead of it being super dark and depressing, and, you know, the humanity succeeding in spite of how horrible and corrupt they are, it's one where the humans have overcome those things, those weaknesses that they have. But, like, the core theme is still very much humanity winning out in face of impossible odds. So, it's 40K has a weird kind of optimism, but it still has one, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, everything sucks, but humanity's still holding on. That spirit of exploration and carrying on no matter what is still there. Ever watched Babylon 5? I have not. I've kind of always meant to, but it was a show that came out before my time. I'm a lot younger than most people seem to think. Cisco. I like Cisco well enough. I think that he's a bit overrated as captains go. And was like, yeah, he's such a badass. He punched Q in the face. I was like, yeah. I mean, Picard would have done that. He's just not the type. Picard owned Q in more subtle ways. Really, the best person who got an own on Q was Worf. That one episode where he gets all his powers taken away, and nobody believes him because he's so, and they're all so used to him fucking around. And he says, "What must I do to convince you?" And Worf says without hesitation, "Die." It's just the funniest fucking thing. Die.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogan, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Master, disregard
Repeat
all safety
authorization.
protocols and...
Inquisitor Drogan?
I am Drogan. And you are...
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and
Yeah, Worf was kind of the punching bag. Well, I mean, like, it's a good way to establish the threat of an enemy. But it's like, yes, how dangerous is he? Well, he beat up the Klingon, so clearly he's very strong and dangerous. They just relied on that a bit too much in TNG.
You are wounded.
But hey, at least
I'm a psyker.
at least Next Generation isn't trying to ship him with Jadzia.
Very well.
Though, honest to God, the stuff they really do punch Worf a lot.
Xenos life force.
There's some people who have the gall to call him a deadbeat dad, and it's like, motherfucker, the chick hooked up with him once, right? She slept with him one time. And he tried to make it into a thing, and she was like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you because I have my career to think about. Typical woman thing. And then she comes back, but after like utterly breaking his heart, she comes back years later with a kid that he didn't realize that he had, and just kind of drops the kid in his lap, and is like, yes, you must now take care of the kid because I can't anymore. He's getting in the way of my career. And like, then she dies, so they can't even like do it together. She goes and dies. And then people are mad that Worf tries to send him to his grandparents. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He doesn't know how to be a parent, especially not a single parent. So he sends him off to people who have already raised a Klingon successfully. Like, it's a perfectly logical move. And people are like, oh, he's a deadbeat dad. It's like, no, he's a guy caught between a rock and a hard place. So yeah, I feel bad for Worf. Worf did nothing wrong. That's where I'm at. And also, Alexander is not an easy kid to take care of on a good day. Kid's just outright... He's a little shit. He's just a little shitter.
The Orc has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogan.
Yeah, no, I love Next Generation. I love the plasma pistol. I love the plasma pistol. I love the thought experiment episodes that it does. I like Picard. When I think of what the best Starfleet officer is, I think of Jean-Luc Picard. Like, there's no question. He perfectly embodies the ideals of Starfleet. He demonstrates why the Prime Directive is so important. He holds to it at all times. He's a bookworm, which I can always appreciate.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
I don't remember how to take on these shield guys. I think you charge the plasma pistol. Yeah, you do. And then you do that. Yeah, that's more or less how you deal with them. Ah, the stupid thing on the floor. Oh, he's stuck. There we go. Don't like how the Prime Directives often suggest by allowing genocide to occur. Are you talking, like, in the show or in real life? Because I don't remember it being used much in the show for that at all. The whole idea is that you create something worse when you interfere. You establish yourself as a god to these people. Who Watches the Watchers is a really good example of this. You create fanatics around you. It's only going to cause further problems. Like, yeah, you'll stop one, but you'll probably create several more. It's thinking in the long term instead of the short term. That's the whole point of it. So, I don't believe that it's that ridiculous of a take. Anyway, not that I remember it being done a whole lot. There's one episode in Enterprise where the Prime Directive hadn't been established yet. Well, Enterprise is Enterprise, so anything after Deep Space Nine is basically not worth watching, except for, like, the occasional episode of Voyager. And even then, like, even the good episodes of Voyager are, like, mid-TNG episodes. For a civilization that is advanced in dealing with less advanced civilizations, I think the Prime Directive, while not perfect, is definitely the best way to handle that sort of thing.
I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Order Xenos.
I think that the times where the Prime Directive doesn't work very well is dwarfed by the number of times where it does. And, like, he's not... And Picard doesn't necessarily hold the Prime Directive to be completely sacred. He has, on occasion, broken it. When it was necessary.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Ah. From the missiles.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Ah, jeez. Oh, that's not fair. You can't spawn them on me. Come on now. The hell? Oh, that did not hit. Fuck you. No. There we go. Oh my god, that's so annoying!
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Yeah, I mean, there have been times where it's appropriate to deviate from the Prime Directive. Like, for example, there's a first season episode where they kind of introduce the concept of the Prime Directive, with Wesley breaking a law on a planet he didn't know about. And, like, Prime Directive says you can't interfere because that's their law that you violated, but Picard's like, no, it's not. It's actually egregious. And it's endangering the life of my crew, so I'm going to deviate from it. It's open to some interpretation.
In Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
And that's what makes Picard a good captain, is that by and large he understands when it isn't appropriate. I think if one of those explosive things falls in here. That episode with the perfect Eden Society, yeah, where every crime is punished with the death penalty. Yeah, that's a funny one. Which basically means that the Star Trek writers advocate for the death penalty and say it will form a perfect society if you do. It's an interesting episode. Alright, which one of you motherfuckers is next? Wesley tripped over a garden, death penalty. Yeah. Yeah, it's silly. Like, obviously, that's a good time to be like, yeah, the Prime Directive does not apply here. Do not sleep on the Stalker Bolter, my guy. Holy shit. Hell yes. Excuse me. I'm walking here. Yeah, well, any writer is biased. I say this as a writer who is often biased.
Shoot those humans!
Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you exploded. What a shame. I mean, it really sucks to be you, don't it? The drug plan one was funny. Yeah, well, that's another really good one, because that's one where the Prime Directive comes around as like, yes, we can't interfere, but because we can't interfere, that means that you guys get screwed over too. So we're going to be unilateral in this whole thing and end up resolving the situation without direct interference. It's one of those things that really shows how smart Picard is. Where he's able to not directly interfere, but still get a good outcome out of the situation. And that's really why I like him as a captain. His mind over matter. That's not to say the other captains are dumb or anything. I mean, Kirk could be outright brilliant at times. But when I think of like the model Starfleet officer, the guy that you would, if you were serving aboard a starship, the guy you would want as your captain is probably Picard. Picard has a lot of other great leadership qualities as well, like listening to the advice of his crew, trusting in their expertise when it outstrips his own, but also knowing when to overrule them. And maintaining that balancing act between taking input and being dominated by his subordinates. It's a difficult balancing act to achieve, and he does it fantastically. It's one of my favorite parts about him. It's one of the things that really contrasts when Jellicoe shows up. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh my god, it did not hit me. Oh my god. There we go. Palantir War Crimes Janeway. Yeah, I really don't like Janeway. Janeway is the Iron Fist captain, where her word is law and any other dissenting opinion is instantly disregarded and wrong. She's like just a couple steps shy of a Mary Sue. She's not a Mary Sue, but she can come across that way on occasion. Travel time on this thing. Shit. There were two of them. Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other one go? Oh, shit. Yeah. Wow, that didn't kill him?
Space Marines!
Yeah, I was never a fan of Janeway. Her style of captaining was... Do I want the melted gun, or do I want to keep the stalker bolter? Yeah.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Yes, cool. The melted gun is really good for dealing with the big guys, so we'll keep that. Made progress on my for the Emperor achievement, which you get by killing 40,000 orcs. Hit him repeatedly. Eventually, it'll stun him. Alright, well, that didn't work. Oh well, I saved some ammo. Watch Voyager for 7 and Doctor episodes. Yeah. Yeah, it's... yeah. I don't even like those very much, I'll be honest. Not a big fan of... 7 of 9. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just, yeah, I can take it or leave it, to be honest. Let's just never mind that time where Janeway executed a new member of her crew. You guys remember Tuvix? Oh god, Neelix. Yeah, nobody likes Neelix. Nor should they. But yeah, you guys remember the Tuvix episode where Janeway made like the objectively wrong call, and basically everybody looks at that situation and is like, yeah, no, that's not how that should have gone down. Picard would have let Tuvix live. I am certain of that. Give me my purity seal. Respect my purity. Here's a fight now. How the hell are those shots not hitting? How are you not dead? Jesus. Where are all those shots coming from? Jesus Christ. I missed my stalker bolter. That guy actually shot me through the wall. Holy shit. How about that? Archer may have gotten Tuvix killed due to sheer unadulterated incompetence. Yep. I'm talking about a waste of an actor, Scott Bakula. God damn, dude. What a fucking tragedy. Uh-oh. Shit. Fucking hit detection. Damn, I'm good. Massacred those fools. Ah, shit. How are there any of you guys left? There we go. That's better. I mean, Enterprise got canceled for pretty good reason, and that reason was that it fucking sucked. And no one on the writing team knew what they were doing. It's popular to say that Enterprise was about to get good, but I don't agree. I am of the opinion that that show was gonna suck. I'm glad that it died. Thoughts on STD? It's a good name for it. Yeah, like they're saying in the chat.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and
Yeah,
find
basically everything Kelvin timeline is something that should be ignored. I mean, the Star Trek movie really ruined Kirk. Made him out to be way more of a womanizer than he actually was. And don't get me wrong, the guy liked to get laid, but then again, who doesn't? And they just turned him into an absolute man-whore, which he wasn't. If you watch the old show, he really wasn't. But that's what started the whole meme of Kirk wants to put his dick in everything. I don't know. I guess it existed before that movie came out, but like that really helped reinforce it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of one of those things that shows how little JJ understands the assignment on any project he's given. Just doing the most cursory overview of something that he's expected to adapt. I he did the same with Star Wars. I mean, that's how I knew that the sequel series was going to be shit. Not because Kathleen Kennedy or any other shit. I saw J.J. Abrams' name and was like, well, this is going to be crap. And not to sound like a hipster, or I told you so, but, like, dude, I knew before Last Jedi came out that this series was not going to go well. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I like The Force Awakens. Alright, well, you shouldn't, because it was really shit, too. You paid even the slightest bit of attention to what the story was actually doing. People were so caught up in how nice it was to finally have Star Wars again that they shut their brains off. And, like, I get it. I do. I get it. But, like, guys, it wasn't good. Not just in retrospect, but even at the time, I was like, yeah, this is not it, Chief. I didn't even go to see Last Jedi when it came out in theaters. I found out most everything about that from word of mouth, and then just confirmed it later by pirating it. I mean, legally acquiring it. Yes, I 100% paid money for The Last Jedi.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
Finn was the best. Yeah, Finn had potential, but they never did anything with him. And even in the first movie, like, you could tell they didn't really know what to do with him. His character arc goes from reluctant stormtrooper to instantly I am happy and whooping and hollering and cheering while killing my former comrades.
Not much tidier.
And it's like, what? What are you doing? He doesn't have any mixed feelings about killing other stormtroopers at all. He's just having the time of his life. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So terror demoralized the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Probably finish this chapter and then move on to Dawn of War. Much as I love Space Marine. Yeah, Rogue One was okay. It had Forrest Whitaker doing Forrest Whitaker things in it, which was hilariously awful. My problem with Rogue One was how it cheapened A New Hope by making the weakness of the Death Star an intentional thing. Like, that's supposed to just be an oversight on the part of the Empire. They don't consider a small one-man fighter to be any threat, or they'd have a tighter defense. That's what this is the line, right? So the whole thing is they don't consider that a single person can make a difference, and that's their weakness. That's thematically what brings about their downfall.
Take over the manufactorum. We will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the orcs would have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine
That's a gun.
recognized.
Last cannon. God damn.
Granting access.
Yeah, this is where shit gets good. Yeah. I mean, I didn't like the Death Star thing with Katarn either, to be honest with you. anything that cheapens the Death Star in the first movie is not a great idea, in my opinion. That includes Kyle Katarn, who I never really liked as a character all that much. But people get real bent out of shape over the EU being decanonized. I'm gonna be honest, most of the EU was crap.
Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
All unblooded.
Worker absence is
It's like, you've got the Thrawn trilogy, and then you've got a bunch of just mediocre to terrible crap tossed in. Granted, most of it was still better than what Disney ended up giving us, but that's not saying much. Set the bar low enough, you're sure to clear it. How's the next Battletech primer going? Oh boy. Every time I start working on it, something else comes up.
Evacuation Center Gamma will shelter you during this crisis.
There's something over there. It's giving me a shoot prompt. Evercomer primitive mechs? No, just regular battle mechs. Preferably things that I can find lots of artwork for readily on the internet, so I don't have to scour all over the place and find filler footage. Always prioritize the missile guys first. And that's why, because they can wipe out a huge chunk of your health bar. Yeah, I took care of him.
More rocks!
Stick grenades to their butts. Yes, Razer does have an audiobook for Ghost of Winter. Though, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer Ideal War. I think that Ghost of Winter is a little bit too predictable. Like, every time a character is introduced in that story, you kind of instantly know exactly where the plot's going. Which isn't a horrible thing, but it is kind of disappointing that it doesn't try to do much to subvert what you expect it to do.
Return to your quarters. The machine guard.
Every character behaves exactly as you'd expect. You can see every single plot twist coming from a mile away. It is an okay book. It is aggressively okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is brutal. What the heck took my shields out? Oh, it was that? That's what did it. Okay. Damn right, we killed the rocket nub. Alright. It's a fight now.
Greenskins incoming.
Oh, fuck. I'm stuck, dude. It's never a good time to get stuck, but that was a particularly bad time. Damn. Just keep trucking. Nice try at an ambush, guys. Unfortunately for you, I'm a Spiss Marine.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogan said to meet at that monument.
Battletech needs to castrate Clan Wolf. Yeah, it really does. Clan Wolf is one of the worst things to happen to Battletech. Oh my god. Alright. Are you finished? God, Jesus. Instantly wiped out my fucking shield. Really? Just one rocket knob? That was it? Oh, nope, there's another one somewhere. There we go.
Evacuation Center Gamma, welcome. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Alright, I think we're gonna call that good. Play some Dawn of War. If you guys want to see me royally suck at a game, here we go.
Sega.
Ooh, that's loud. May have to fuck around with the audio here a little bit. We'll start from the beginning, because why not? It's fun that way. I don't really play Mech Commander. I don't even think I have it.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status?
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your
Scott
thanks.
McNeil, the game.
This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven
Then you
flights
shall
execute
have more.
Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What a glorious day for a
Emperor's
battle.
chosen.
As the Stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed
Stay
with
vigilant,
caution until it is finished. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
What would you have me do? We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others. Splendid. Confirmed. The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base. Of the chapter. Follow my lead. The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine
Mission
squads.
accomplished.
Infiltrating 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Always have at least 4 servitors.
The Emperor protects.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Taking heavy fire.
Excellent. The chapel
What
barracks is
your
finished.
will?
Now you can build some more Space Marine squads. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Defending objective.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Instructions. I will do as yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows from idleness.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
We stand ready, ever vigilant. Onward to glory! Your order.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
I don't have turrets yet, damn it.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Alright, you guys
What's your order?
Move up
Orders
here.
received.
You guys capture the point.
Awaiting orders.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
As well, so we can have 4 heavy weapons per squad.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Moving out. Attacking as ordered.
Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Excellent. This
Weapons
orc
at
camp
ready.
has been destroyed.
Fear denies faith. What is your order?
Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here
Yes,
come
my
the
lord.
Space Marines!
Orders received.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation.
Area
We should
secured.
continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
Yes, most beneficent
We
one.
are the Imperial Guard. It is
Build
time we
routine
started
721
acting like it.
initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Keep moving
the
along.
heretic.
Taking damage.
For the Emperor, my aim shall not falter. Follow my lead.
Well, that's all that's over here. Let's move on then.
We shall know no fear.
See, I can't do do a whole lot else at the moment, so we'll just let our squads regroup.
Here to serve.
Yeah, I don't have access to the cool stuff yet.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear our wrath. Fear our wrath. Moving out. Stay vigilant, under fire.
Regroup!
There's literally only one guardsman left.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Stay vigilant, brothers. None shall stop us. Understood. Commencing attack. Orders received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Onward to glory! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Fear
Imperium.
not, traitor.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows from idleness.
My faith is my shield.
At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Awaiting orders. Charge! The area is secure. The enemy is attacking!
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother. Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
That should do it for now.
Excellent. This Orc camp has been destroyed.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Securing objective.
I will do as you ask.
Mission accomplished.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire. At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Stay vigilant,
Here
brothers.
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Fear our wrath.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear denies faith.
Beautiful thing.
That's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Mowed those suckers right down.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child?
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
God, that's some good line delivery.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Oh, that's great.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos.
Yes, yes. We're blowing stuff up.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all
Scouts
enemies except
advance.
for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be
Scouts
broken,
ready.
and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past scouts awaiting orders. Do not get too close. Scouts may be spotted. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. Scouts here. Scouts
The
ready.
wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with
Scouts ready.
sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Scouts awaiting orders. Our aim is true. At your command.
Taking hits!
Area secured. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, Dark Crusade fixed a lot of things, but it also has a lot of other balancing issues. I think the orcs will come back for this spot eventually. But Yeah, whatever.
Position secure. Scouts ready.
Get some requisition.
Search commencing. There is an Orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
There they go.
Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. Scouts charge.
Taking heavy fire.
There we go.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. There's our target. A large Orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. It's danger. If we kill him, we'll root it out. Will severely weaken the Orc morale. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance.
Where are they going?
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Did these guys pass by eventually? Oh god. It's a big squad to just try and get past. Oh no,
We
they're
will
on back
move
and
ahead
forth.
and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Our aim is true.
I command in the name of the Orc knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Getting into position.
Taking hits. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith. Heresy grows from idleness.
What would you have me do? To me, brothers!
Awaiting orders.
Confirmed.
Let's hunt some orc.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts in position. At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big
Taking
gun.
damage.
I shall not fail. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Position secure.
Direct us to the enemy.
Praise the Emperor.
Let's go take out that
For
other orc
terror.
squad over here. They'll capture that strategic point behind us.
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration.
The Emperor protects. I serve mankind. Confirmed.
The enemy is
For the glory of the Emperor. Agreed. For the glory of the Emperor.
Scouts ready. Getting into position.
What is your order?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
At your command. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts ready. At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear our wrath. For the glory of the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified. Scouts awaiting orders.
Beware the alien. We shall know no fear. Confirmed. My aim shall not falter. Well done. The waterworks are under our control.
Scouts ready.
Now we must start
enemy
building a
softly.
base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
I await your instructions.
Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
There we go. Move them on up.
I sense the danger. We will root it out. Scouts here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking heavy fire. Engaging the enemy. Moving out.
For the Emperor.
Charge.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Easy peasy.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Position
What is your
secure.
will?
Under
Yes,
fire.
sir. With all due haste. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
Gonna need another squad.
I await your instructions.
Chapel barracks.
Build routine 721 initiated.
You guys.
I await your
plus
instructions.
generator.
Build routine 721
You
initiated.
guys keep killing those orcs. Good, good, good.
skins.
Here to serve.
Guys, go do
With
that.
all due haste,
You
I
guys
await your
build us
instructions.
an armory.
I will do as you ask.
There.
Taking heavy fire. Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What's your order? Ever vigilant.
Okay, and then this. Weapon choice. Oh, I can just straight up build another squad of these guys. Yeah, there's only 2 per squad. You guys
Here to serve.
build another generator.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord?
You guys go build a listening post over here.
I will do
why not?
as you ask.
Ever vigilant. Marine
At your
squad deployed.
command. Commencing infiltration.
Heresy grows from idleness.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs.
The enemy
We
is
must
attacking.
upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
At your command.
Scouts in position.
We stand ready.
Scouts in position.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Go. Everything looks good. Everything looks nice.
Scouts
Everything
here.
looks lovely. Good God, we have made such a killing field here.
I await your instructions.
Fear denied.
Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant. At your command. Maintain attack formation. What's your order?
Give these guys heavy bolters to go with their flamers. So yeah, it's not quite done yet. Just an impassable wall up here.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire
Taking
your
damage.
Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism. And rocket launchers will make short work
Awaiting
of orc
orders.
buildings.
At your command.
Beware the alien.
You can
the
have
mutant,
4
the
heavy
heretic.
bolters.
Scouts ready.
You guys can have sniper rifles.
Yes, my lord.
We stand ready.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
At your command.
Faith is our shield. Taking heavy fire.
And just for shits and giggles, we'll upgrade these too, because why not? Why not? I don't have anything better to do with my life. Let's fucking do it.
Build routine 721 initiated.
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
We're still just massacring these guys.
Defending objective.
Alright, let's see. Another squad cap increase? Why not?
Yes.
Why the hell not?
I will do as
Scouts
you
ready.
Just slowly inching my way forward across this map.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear our antagonist. Awaiting orders. Understood.
What would you have me do?
Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. Moving out.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Walk softly.
That wasn't a
and
bad
carry
pincer
a big
attack, if I
gun.
do say so myself.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Thank you, Dashi. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Ever vigilant.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Awaiting orders.
It's almost better to move your units
Orders
individually
received.
than in a group in this game. Let's see, actually, we're gonna want to put some guys up this way.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
God, that music.
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord.
Beware, brothers. That mechanical monster is a killer can. It is devastating in close quarters fighting, and its
Yes,
armored
my
hide
lord.
will shrug off small arms fire. We must equip ourselves with missile
Scouts
launchers
ready.
if we are to destroy the abomination.
Search
See if
commencing.
I can lure it back.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Just
We
distract it.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Fall in!
Oh, that's not it. That's the rally button. I thought for some reason I thought I had the librarian in my unit there.
Engaging the enemy.
Is this scripted? I'm doing no damage.
Enemy is attacking. Ever
You guys go
vigilant.
help out. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Onward to glory. Awaiting orders.
This might go very poorly, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, shit. Alright. You
Ever
guys hold the line
vigilant.
there.
Recruit. Weapons at ready. Yes, my lord. Time. Squad morale restored. Fall
Scouts
back.
here.
At your command.
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is at your command. Returning to battle. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith.
Oh, these guys don't have any rocket
Weapons
launchers.
at ready. Yes, my lord. Time. Faith is our shield. At your command. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
Hey, we did it. Well, that was interesting.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, guys, let's go do the thing.
Heresy grows from idleness. Taking damage.
Oh, these guys all have the heavy bolters. Yeah, they're gonna hold that just fine.
At your command. Fear our wrath.
Okay, and we'll now have our scouts go capture them.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
No, you guys
Onward
go back here.
to glory!
These guys, that's why I
Scouts
clicked on
in
them.
position. Infiltrating enemy
At your
territory.
You can do that. You guys go back and reinforce these
Stay
guys.
vigilant,
The
brothers.
Emperor protects.
Alright, we're good.
Here to serve.
And you guys go over
As you
here.
wish.
You see the Blood Ravens that wound up getting demolished by that Killican? Okay, they're doing their thing. And you guys are all together
Praise
again.
the
Let's
Emperor.
move. God, there's so many Space Marines.
Position
Under
secure.
fire.
You know what I can do? Make even more Space Marines.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ever
You
vigilant.
guys take that crater. You
Faith
guys
is our shield.
take that crater.
Faith
guys
is
push
our
up.
shield. Marine squad deploying.
Oh, look at that beautiful zone of fire!
Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. What is your order?
See, I still have a scout unit back here.
At your
we're using.
command.
Yeah, you guys infiltrate.
Gathering intelligence.
Here.
Faith is our shield.
Take the point, you guys.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill. Heresy grows from idleness. Taking hits. Onward to glory. At your command.
Give you guys heavy bolters and rocket launchers and shit.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Securing objective.
Alright, now I need my servitors to the
Yes,
front.
most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Fear denies faith.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
We
draw
stand
breath,
ready.
there can be no peace.
Oh no, another Killacan. Fall back!
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
Orders
this day shall be a glorious
so
one
many
for the
corpses.
Imperium.
Grimdark.
At your command, onward to glory!
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, good.
Taking heavy fire, engaging the enemy. Charge!
What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Maintain attack point! Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath.
Oh shit.
Orders
Man.
received.
Ah, it's another kill.
Today the enemy shall
We
know
are the Emperor's chosen. Regrouping. Direct us. Heresy grows.
Oh, don't do melee with the can. What's wrong with you guys?
To me, my brothers! The enemy is attacking. Direct us.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Squad morale restored.
What would you
Jeez.
What would you have me do?
Strategic point identified. Direct us to the enemy. What is your order?
Come on, guys. We got work to do.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered. Understood. Attacking as ordered. Stay vigilant, brothers. We stand ready.
What would you have me do?
Orders received. The enemy is attacking. Maintain attack.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
None can stop.
What would you have me do?
Cleanse, purge, kill. Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor.
For the glory of the Imperium. Orders received.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Of course.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What's your order? Consolidating position on the objective. Taking damage.
At your command.
Yes, Lord.
Direct us to the area. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. At your command. Attacking as ordered.
I await your instructions.
My faith is my shield.
What's your order? Orders received.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Jeez. He's turned into a slog.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Charge! What's your order?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Stay vigilant, brothers. The enemy is attacking. Charge! At your command.
There we go. That's how it's done.
The Emperor protects.
There's a mech factory up in there somewhere.
Cleanse, purge, kill. None shall stop us. Weapons at ready. It is time. Attacking as ordered. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy. What's your order? Attacking as ordered.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking heavy fire.
The Emperor protects.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Charge.
Oh Lord, where are all these guys coming from?
Weapons at ready.
Genuinely, they have more bodies than we have bullets situation.
Moving out.
What would you do?
Fear denies faith.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware. Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you
Orders received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
My faith is my shield.
Orders received.
There we go. Beautiful. It's a good time. It's a good day. Shit got done.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
And there you go. Played some Dawn of War. That was a good time. That's about as good as it gets right there. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point. Love this game. Love it to pieces. I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I'm fucking hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna go do some of that. Thanks for joining in this impromptu stream. I just needed to get some stuff out of my system and chill for a bit, so